everyone. I am Siddhi Bhattana and today's my topic for discussion is about the types of ADR. Before going to the types of ADR, we should know about what is actually adverse drug reaction. The adverse drug reaction, it is nothing but any noxious and unintended response to a medicinal product which occur in patient which normally dose use in a patient. Such type of reactions are called as adverse drug reactions. And then moving toward the what are the side effects. Side effects are nothing but there are some side effects. What is the difference between the side effect and toxicity? This side effect, it is nothing but a side effect. It is any unintended effect of a medicinal product that occur at a therapeutic effect, and it's related to the pharmaceutical properties of the drug. Sometimes this side effect, it depends on it's maybe or may not be dose related. Next, moving toward the what is the actually toxic effect. Toxic effect, it is nothing but any response to a medicinal product due to an extra aggregation of its therapeutic actions. Typically does not occur at therapeutic doses, because this toxic effect seen after crossing the therapeutic effect above going to the therapeutic effective dose. Next, moving toward the types of ADR, the classification of ADR. The ADR is classified into 5 categories. First is depending on the pharmacological classifications. Next is seriousness classification. Third is according to the severity classifications. Then fourth is expected and unexpected ADRs, and fifth is frequency classification. So, in pharmacological classification, it is further divided into the type A, type B, type C, type D, and type E. What is type A? Type A, it is called as augmented. These side effects are dose related, and they are predictable due to the augmented pharmacologic mechanism of a drug, commonly and may not be severe, and may be reproducible in animal models. For example, toxic effect, for example respiratory effects are there. Next, moving toward B, that is type B. The type B, it is called as the bizarre type of reactions. So why it is called as bizarre type of reaction, we will see one by one. So in the bizarre, it is not related to the dose, and hence difficult to predict. So the mechanism may be unclear, and it's related to the pharmacologic action of the drug, and it is uncommon and may be severe. For example, anaphylaxis with the penicillin. Next is type C. Type C, it is called as chronic continuing. It means the chronic word itself says that whatever the reactions are there, they are whatever the problem is there, that it causing the chronic effect for a prolonged effect due to the cumulative exposure to a drug and persist for a long time, and it is generally uncommon. For example, adrenal suppression with steroids. By using these steroids, there is adrenal suppression. Next is type D. It means delayed. Delayed means that whatever the reactions are going to form, they are after the continuous use, they are showing the side effect much more at a delayed time, means after prolonged time. So, for example, there are some drugs which are after administration, and after long time, that after lots of years, it showing the carcinogenicity and or teratogenicity. Next, moving toward type E. Type E called as the end of use. It contains generally the withdrawal reactions which are uncommon. For example, withdrawal of opioids. Next is type F, which is failure of therapy. The failure of therapy in this, the unexpected lack of response to the drug happens, which are common, which may have multiple causes, including abnormal metabolism. These are some example are failure of oral contraceptive pills. Next is classification based on seriousness classifications. So here the ADR can be classified according to the seriousness criteria. So whenever the ADR is happen, this according to the seriousness criteria, that how according to the death rate it is classified. So that are such seriousness criteria are the life threatening, require patient incompatibility, prolonged hospitalization, birth defect, and congenital anomaly. This comes under seriousness classification. Next, then moving toward the severity classification. So ADR may be also classified as further mild, moderate, and severe. So that are in mild, these are usually transient in nature and do not interfere with normal activities. This usually do not require a change in the drug regimen or any specific treatment. Next, moderate, that is whatever the ADR is happen, that it not the severe. This may be discomfort to the patient and interfere with the normal activity, but it can be healed betterly. The manage of such the drug, they may require the specific treatment, including hospitalization. This is all about the moderate. And next is severe. Severe, it is they may have the life threatening situations and require a discontinuation of a drug therapy. Specific treatment for the ADR will be also be required. So in this, these are the drugs which require some of the activity. So next, moving toward the further, what is the frequency according to the frequency classification? So according to the frequency classification, what happened? They are categorized into four categories. Sorry, five categories. That is very common, common, uncommon, rare, and very rare. So in very common, the occurrence is greater than or equal to 1/10, or greater than or equal to 10%. Next, common have the occurrence about 1 to 10%, and for the uncommon there are 0.1 to 1%. And next is rare, which is 0.01 to 0.1% occurrence frequency. And next is very rare, that has the 0.01%, less than 0.01%. Next is expected versus unexpected adverse drug reaction. Expected and unexpected expectance is an method of stage getting the adverse drug reaction. And adverse drug reaction is considered as the expected if it is maintained in the reference safety. And expected means whatever the reactions are mentioned that are expected, they are coming, that are called expected. And unexpected, such reactions which is not mentioned and which is not happened during the clinical trials, such adverse reactions are called as unexpected adverse drug reaction. I hope you understand what is the adverse drug reaction, what is the toxic effect, what is the difference between toxic effect and side effects, and what are the various classification, what are that five categories of classifications. Hope you should understand each and everything with examples. Here is the end of my video. Thank you.